What's going on? So we are at Summer Duck again. We're here with Keith today. Keith's gonna be running in small tire. I'm probably gonna be doing daily unless nobody shows up, and then I'm throwing slicks on and I'm gonna do extreme street. So we're gonna go up the track right now and look at it. It is not prepped and scraped today. Well, it's supposed to be. We're about to find out. And so obviously I'm not gonna be going as fast today unless it gets good. I don't know. Shit does get good.
It does get good.
It does get good. It is water burnout only. Can't use prep, but again,
that's fine.
It's almost like tracks kind of keep the glue almost like embedded down into the surface.
It'll come around.
So we're gonna check it out here, see how it looks. So they did scrape it, but there is plenty of rubber left, and you can still see
Check this out.
the glue.
Are you taking a video?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't even notice that last time. Interesting. Well, I say this is probably going to get really good really fast.
Yeah.
Small tire guys going to be going 3.5 seconds down this. Yeah, it's going to get good, guys. All right, so we're all signed up, all teched in, running daily today. Looks like there's going to be 8 cars in daily. I think True Street has like, how many True Street? Like 6 or 7? 6 in True Street, and like 12 or small tire, like 14 small tire. So not too bad, but 2024 has been a little rough with turnouts. Also today, there's a ton of races going on today within a 5 to 6 hour radius. So a lot of races, so really just had to choose where you wanted to go to race. But hey, we're gonna have a good time. Make sure you guys turn to Drag or Die's channel. They're gonna be doing the entire race. We're just gonna be doing obviously my part, and Lindsay's in the back running the show, and we're helping Ken out here, make sure everything goes smooth. We will be helping Keith out today in the lanes. Maybe we can get him in small tire. I'm gonna see how I can do in daily. We gotta be on a radial today, and there's no glue, and it's scraped. So they're a little trickier with a bare surface, but as you saw from the surface out there, it doesn't look too bad. So basically, I'm gonna take my tune-up from last week and basically dumb it down, especially out the hole. And as long as I can get out, I think once I get up in my boost, I'll be okay. They might out 60 foot me, but my car back half's pretty decent depending on how much boost I wanna give it. Also, just got all that stuff welded up from Bailey's last night. Picked the car up at like midnight, so hopefully all that stuff holds, and we should be good to go. We'll see how we do. All right, well, Keith made a great hit on that one. Major wheelie, which I kind of figured was going to happen. So we're going to have to tighten that front end down, keep that front end down, because once he gets against these real fast dudes, he's going to need to keep front end down. You out there doing wheelies?
I had to pay for them shirts. I had to pay for those shirts somehow. Thanks a lot.
How'd it feel? Feel good? Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
A lot more.
Tighten the front end up.
Yeah.
Tighten the front end up.
You said you're watching that.
So you don't have to keep pedaling wheelies all day. All right, with a good first round pass, it held it. Didn't look at the data log yet, but it ran pretty good. It's definitely sticky out there. All right, we got Wes and Keith. Second round. This is a race right here. Very fast car. Well, Keith is out. Looked like the car drove right, wheels in the air. It looked like it made a pretty good pass, but he ended up hitting the timing light. So yeah, he's out. Wes is a tough draw. He won the last one, so he's actually no, I think he won, but he went to the finals and he had a heck of a time. So, but that means Keith can get in second round chance here and see how he does in second round. Well, David Tabor just split his block right in half. That's pretty rare to see that. He was making a lick, and it wasn't even 30, 40 feet out from the start line, and we heard a pop. Next thing you know, the crank is laying on the ground. So, a little bit of an intermission here until we get that track cleaned up. So I actually got a competition by the guy I was supposed to race. Wasn't even here. There goes Wes Skinner. He's going up there to race Shelby Lynn in the semifinals, small tire. So we're going into the semifinals, racing a newer Mustang. And then Mike Webb, the guy I ran last week, he's actually automatically finals. He got to buy. So if I win this, it'll be me and Mike Webb again. So we'll see how she does. She did pretty good there. I'm still messing with the traction control with wheelie control stuff, trying to dial that in. So far, everything's holding up good on the car. Welds and everything are holding up good, and the car feels like she's healthy. We're going to the finals. I just got done with semifinals. Car ran good. They're doing second chance small tire right now, and then I believe after this we'll probably go up and finish daily. I am running the same guy I ran last weekend, so unless he puts a big old nitrous jet in that thing, which they might be, it runs good. I mean, he was with me to like 200-300 feet, and then once I really started ramping the boost in, you know, it was over. Sneaking in. But so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Car's running good, no complaints. Couplers are holding, and I don't have anything broke yet, so that's good. Actually, it really wasn't that bad. Probably shouldn't have let out, but I did. But I think he wheelied worse than me. So when that happens, he had to let out too. So it's a wheelie fest. We call it no prep, but it's pretty sticky out there. Well, we got the win, guys. Wasn't a crazy pretty win. Man, the track is like sticky as all get out. Car wheelied again, had to pedal it. Came back down, it was crooked. I started working the wheel, pedaled it again. I saw Mike's headlights. I figured he wheelied really bad or spun. So once I saw his headlights, I knew I was okay. I'm gonna get the car straight, get on it. I didn't want him blowing by or anything. Who's peeking back here? Who is that? I see somebody peeking. So yeah, it was a good win. Car's running good. I think they're still doing some small tire stuff, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit. Next weekend, I'm actually going on a work trip all the way to Arizona, and then next weekend I think we're gonna be trying the New York race. We've never been up to New York. It's gonna be an overnight kind of stay. Gonna do New York, and then we'll be doing Delaware US 13. Probably be my last race for the season. I'm going to have to get that puke tank built. We're just puking all everywhere all the time. The puke tank's just not big enough, so gotta get the puke tank fixed up. So that's gonna be getting done this winter, and that's gonna be winter time. Probably gonna be doing a stock motor engine teardown. I have that backup block. That's probably gonna be the next big video. Racing's gonna start slowing down, but we got a couple more races, so you guys don't go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like if you like what you're watching. You know the deal. We'll see you guys on the next video.